Ah,
It's good to be
how's
back.
how's it going on YouTube? I was
What?
like, oh, I forgot. No video today. I
What?
There's a new movie that movie time I had to go see.
All right, I guess we gotta go. Let's go, Nicholas.
Holy crap, that was stupid.
Yeah, like the plot didn't make sense. The characters were boring. The action was subpar.
Yeah, well, at least the effects were decent.
No, no.
Not even then.
Yes, how's it going on YouTube? Dark Viewer is back, and also guess what? I'm in control again of these meetings.
Mute. I can't mute you. No, I lost my power.
Yep, the the first in command has returned.
Oh fuck.
But you know how much fun many of us here. I mean, yes, we are down a few people. One of us
Wife.
is having some personal stuff going on, so we just told him just take it easy. Don't bother showing up. It's fine.
Yeah.
One might show up late, and maybe another, but we'll see. We'll see how the night goes. But yeah, I remember how much we had a lot of time with the top 10 hated and worst anime characters.
Oh, that was so fun, but it was
It
so
kind of was.
it was salty
Yeah,
as fuck.
but hey, anime can't be the only thing we'd be salty at. So,
Oh,
in spite of this major summer blockbuster drought of movies,
mm,
let's just do top 10 bad movies, man. Because while there have been some flops, box office bombs, critically slashed, audience trashed movies out
yeah.
there in years.
And just to clarify, these aren't bad movies that we enjoy. No, they're garbage. Utter
You're
garbage.
garbage. Human garbage.
Absolute freaking garbage.
Yes.
Like dumpster fire garbage.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so let's go ahead and get to this order because I'll actually take it up myself to do it this time around with number ones.
All right, all right.
And we'll pass the silver to Nicholas. He shall be number two. Kevin, you're best for last.
Okay, he's not showing up.
Okay.
Thank fucking God.
Okay, he's not here yet.
Oh, jeez, like I swear his timing. All right.
Oh yeah. Let's get into these Rotten Tomato scores for these.
All right, get some fries, boys, because the salt's real.
I have a popcorn bowl right next to me, so that kind of works.
Nice. All right.
So, but I'll be frank with this. Number 10. Number 10 for me is yes, I hated this movie, but throughout time I'm kind of indifferent to, but it's not the best last film of a trilogy.
Hmm.
And it's with one of my favorite Marvel characters.
Wait, what?
Yeah, it's 2007's Spider-Man 3.
Oh.
Okay, I can accept that.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well,
Yeah.
you really can't blame Raimi for this. It was mostly the studio pushing all these horrible choices.
Absolutely. That's why I had it this low. Like, yes, I bashed this movie from here to Kingdom Come back.
Everybody has.
But yeah, like we know it wasn't Raimi's fault that this happened. So, but it doesn't excuse the fact that some of these choices that the studio, maybe also some of the writers themselves have made, it's just Harry Osborn's transformation to the new Goblin is just rushed, cliched, and then the ultimate sin was Venom. Oh my god, who decided to have Topher Grace from that 70s show play Eddie Brock?
Yeah, because here's the thing. Put in a different actor might have actually worked.
Might have actually worked, and also if the writing didn't screw him up, especially with the dialogue. Like Venom never says I. He says we. It's two personalities. I mean, I will give credit's due. Sandman was good. Sandman was his story arc was compelling.
Yeah, he's the only good character.
Peter Parker was compelling enough until he went through that whole freaking Sasuke emo phase.
Wait, don't forget this.
Oh,
to be
yeah.
fair, the symbiote does not make you cool. It just makes you not care about what other people think you are.
Yeah,
Pretty much.
But
I mean,
get that to happen, though?
plus though, we did get some funny Bully Maguire memes throughout recent years.
I'm gonna throw some dirt in your eye.
You gonna cry there, little boy? Little guy, I'm gonna cry. I was like, okay, yeah, it's cringe, but yeah, it's funny. Plus, we did get to see Defoe again in like a flashback and like a hallucination. But yeah, this was not what Raimi wanted to do, especially with the last hurrah of Tobey Maguire as Spider-Man. Luckily, he found redemption, as well as Andrew Garfield, in Spider-Man No Way Home, and we can praise them for that. So yeah, a movie that I hated in the past, but I am indifferent to now these days, it is 2007 Spider-Man 3.
Okay, that's understandable.
Yeah. So go ahead, Nicholas. What do you got for number 10?
Okay, so I struggled with this because I have a really good bullshit detector, and I know when a movie's going to be crap and when it isn't. So these first couple ones aren't necessarily bad. They're just boring.
Okay, that's fair.
And I don't think we have enough to do a top 10 boring movies. Or should we? Anyway.
Who knows?
So Kicking It Off is a mashup that did not live up to its expectations. Pride and Prejudice and Zombies.
Yep. Yeah.
Oh,
yeah. That movie was the trailer
boring.
Looked good. The trailer looked really good, but yeah,
boring.
It was boring.
Wow.
Because, yeah, it basically zombies during the Jane Austen's Pride and Prejudice. Now, look, I like zombies. I like them as much as this guy. Yeah. And I like it when they show up in something in a time period that is not modern day America. Give us some variety. Not everything needs to be in the middle of the butt-fuck nowhere America. But I mean, this thing does not take advantage of that. Yeah. First of all, well, I know it's based off an existing material, but you could have at least spiced it up. 99% of these scenes is just people talking. Like, we get the point. Just show us the zombies already.
Literally. It's like all the
Yes.
zombies we had were in the trailer.
Yes. That's where they spent all the money on. And again, zombies in a different time period is not a bad idea. The problem is they didn't take advantage of that at all. I mean, all of a sudden somebody's doing Shaolin martial arts, doing things. They got punch daggers. Like, no, use the musket. Use what you already have. This is a fantastic idea. You got shitty guns with shitty accuracy against a horde of zombies. Odds are, if you don't hit the one you're aiming for, you're gonna hit the one behind it. That's a fantastic. Why would you not take advantage of this? And there's an easy fix to this. Put all of the talk, put like even just half of the talking scenes, set them during fights.
Yes.
That would speed everything up so much. I can't believe it. I was actually excited to watch this movie. I wanted to see it when it first came out. Couldn't see it because I wasn't of age yet. So when it finally came on TV, I was like, yes! And then I finished and I'm like,
Ugh.
The fuck was that?
yes, I was bored out of my mind.
Damn.
Now, it might have been, apparently the book it's based on did good.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I heard that too.
But that does not mean you get this is anything like it. So
Hell no.
if you really want a good zombie apocalypse movie and it's set in a different time, go on fan fiction.
Oh, nice.
Oh, nice. Yes, absolutely. So, Kevin, what do you got for yours, man?
Okay, I will be frank. This number 10, I didn't actually watch fully, but I watched a review on it from High Boy, and I'm just gonna say, Disney, how the fuck do you fuck up Turning Red? God.
Turning red?
Okay, let me tell you
Yeah, the
what this
newest.
movie's
It was
about.
one of the most recent Pixar films.
Yeah,
Turning
okay.
turning red, aka blowing China.
More or less.
Come on. You know it, I know it.
Yeah, okay. So the premise, I guess, is interesting to teach audiences about periods. Oh wait, no, I'm sorry. We can't say the P word in this whole movie. They never say it. I'm just like, Baymax openly says periods, menstruation, tampons. Like, how is it Baymax could say this, but Pixar can't? Like, it's a natural thing. And so the story revolves around May, who is a cliche Asian overachiever. Oh, I have to get good grades. Oh, I follow my mother. Oh, I always pray. I'm not trying to be racist, but it's like you're kind of being
Stereotype.
stereotypical. Yes, exactly.
Yep.
Oh no, but there's a twist. There's a twist. Apparently, her family worship red panda gods, and only the females turn red panda gods because female empowerment in this day and age is stupid. And so when May has a wet dream about their rip off of One Direction, she turns into a red panda. I know, Nicholas, I know. And you want to know something? They're called Four Town, but there's 5 members. I know, it's ridiculous. So guess what her mom thinks? She's on her period. So what does her mother do? Does she give the tampons to the principal to give to her silently in class? No, she goes to the school and says, "Hey, May, you have your tampons right here in front of her class, in front of her crush, in front of everyone," and she transforms. This movie made me despise how fucking annoying her mother is. Her mother is a stereotypical Asian mother that doesn't trust a child, that always bothers them, and does not care. And I'm just like, bitch, really? Like, can you not at least consider your daughter's feelings? And then there's May. There's nothing impressive about her. She exploits her powers to get tickets to One Direction. And when a plan backfires to get money, when it's her plan and her mother blames her friends, what does she do? Oh, mom, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Yeah, my friends betrayed me. No, I don't even like her. I don't like her. I don't like the whole story of this, trying to grow into yourself. Like, other movies have done it better. And it is so annoying. It's just so annoying. And the worst part, everyone's apparently okay with a giant red panda going around. Hell, the mother turns into a Godzilla-like red panda, and it's just such a frustrating movie.
It was one of the first Pixar films I ever sat through and fast forwarded. I was so bored.
Yeah, exactly. It's not a good film. Again, I put it this low because I didn't watch it, but it's like none of the characters are interesting. The songs are boring. The main character is boring. It's just the lessons that they teach you. It's just like I've seen it a million times, And please, for fuck's sake, just say period. It's not something that's like, oh, you say it 3 times in the mirror, blood mirror will come out. No, it's a normal thing. We females have this. Grow up. That's my number 10. Fuck that movie, I swear. Also, get this. She actually says, "I'm turning red" in the movie.
Yay.
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 What are we, Peter Griffin?
I don't fucking know.
All
right, just go to number 9, please.
Yeah, let's go to number
9. Running.
Indeed, and yeah, here we go. These next entries are leading more and more to why some of these films are higher up on my list. Because we know about 3D. 3D was like the talk of the town back in the 80s, but it didn't really work. And it came out back in the 2010s because of Avatar, but then nobody cared about it after that ever again. Well, let's go into what they had to do with some of the horror ones.
No. I know what you're going. Do not say it.
I am. Are you guys scared to go back into the water?
Wait, what?
Jaws 3D.
Jaws 3D. Oh.
This movie I was
sucks.
dismayed.
Shark ass.
It is abysmal. It is low effort. I even met one of the cinematographers by accident, and he told me this, quote unquote. Yes, I also worked on Shark 3D. Don't tell anyone that, because that movie was garbage. Oh my god! Like, first off, what was the point of saying this movie in SeaWorld? Tell me why. Why does this movie have to be in SeaWorld? Just because did SeaWorld pay the marketing to do a little advertising?
Most likely.
And just we get no Brody. We get none of the original cast. We basically, well, technically, oh yeah, we can say that we follow Brody's sons. They are boring. They are cliched. They are dumbasses. Everyone in this movie is a dumbass. And plus, and this goes into the big reason why I have this on my list, the 3D effects. They are lazy. They are ass. They are ugly to look at. The famous one, a shark literally is just in place, not moving, going to the camera, crashes to the window, and stops there for a good 2 minutes.
I could do better than that. And all I know how to do on a computer is turn it on and turn it off. That's all I know how to do.
There are people on YouTube, and college people, even high school filmmakers, can do 3D effects better than this. And this is a full-fledged multi-billion-dollar company. And the 3D effect when they, because of course they do the whole cliche of blowing up the shark, it looks like an After Effect. It is so bad. It was literally it was like running this franchise into the ground when it didn't need a third, fourth, and apparently there was a fifth Jaws film. I didn't even know that. Yeah, technically there's an Italian film called The Last Shark. In America, they changed it to Cruel Jaws, Jaws 5.
Wow.
Well, I never heard of it.
So yeah, Universal fucked it up with this one because Jaws 1 is amazing. It is a fantastic movie. It puts Steven Spielberg on the map.
Jaws 2, summer blockbuster.
Jaws 2, good follow. I can respect it. It was at least entertaining because you had Roy Scheider come back. This is not it. Jaws 3D. That's why, yes, it's on this list because it's just so freaking bad and boring for a horror film.
About a killer shark.
It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
All right. Go ahead, Nick.
Nate.
Nick.
He said Nick.
Oh. All right. Well, again, another boring movie. Not so much bad. And this one is another one I wanted. This one I actually went out and got the DVD for. It is Cowboys versus Aliens.
Cowboys versus Aliens.
It's
shit.
It's so boring.
Wasted talent too.
I know. You have James Bond and Han Solo
and Harrison Ford
on the same screen. How do you fuck this up? How? That is like an amazing feat by itself.
And who's the director again? I'm pretty sure it was a big name director for it too.
I don't know. I really don't care about that kind of stuff. But yes, Cowboys versus Aliens. Aliens invade the Old West. Fantastic idea. Cool idea. Colts and musket, Colt and Winchesters against laser beams. Sounds ridiculous because it is, but it's a good idea. How do you?
I just found the director.
What is it?
It's Jon Favreau.
Oh, the guy that
The guy who did Iron Man, the creator of Mando.
Oh!
and also Trey, and also Nicholas. He's Happy Hogan in the Marvel films.
What the fuck?
He was. I guess he was in desperate of money.
So, and what I don't get is, am I the only one who kind of sees this as an anti-immigrant kind of thing?
I don't know.
I don't know. The movie was like trying to put in so much stuff in there. It's like because I also watched the film myself.
Yeah, they
And I was like,
miners, bandits, Native Americans are like, pick a lane.
literally, like you're putting in so many subplots, and they're not going anywhere.
Nor are they resolved in any meaningful way. It's just a waste of a talented cast and a waste of a talented idea. What the? Whatever this guy was smoking when he made this needs to stop. Yeah, that's my number 9.
Wow.
Yeah, man.
Wow. Cowboys and aliens. Wow.
Versus.
Who cares?
Alien.
It's a trash movie, anyways. Damn. Okay.
Oh, there were some enjoyable moments.
Oh no, yeah, there were some enjoyable ones, but story
Everything else was
for
shit.
another day.
All right. Speaking, Brandon, you know how you talked about how Jaws 3D dragged down the Jaws franchise?
Yeah.
Yeah, this one kind of broke the camel's back for this one.
Wait, what?
Because I'm just gonna say it. Transformers: The Last Night was not good.
Oh yeah.
Okay, look, Nicholas, I will admit, me and Brandon went to see this in theaters.
We did.
At first, we
Yeah.
kind of had dumb fun, but looking back, yeah, it's just
No,
just
it
proves
is
how
not a
bad.
good movie.
Like,
Shocker, it's a Michael Bay movie.
okay, to be fair, some Michael Bay movies are okay. The first Transformers was good. Okay, let's just say that. But
Yes.
it's just the plot of this one. It just shows so many problems. Like for one, the TRF, the Transformers Hunting Squad, they're hunting Autobots, yet they're holding Decepticons, the beings that willingly kill humans. Already, that's a problem. Like, it's like saying we hunt Jews, but we're working with Nazis. Like, what the fuck, you know? It's stupid. Second of all, the humor was so bad. It was cringe. Okay, like it was just a horrible joke. Like, remember the scene with Cade and the other girl? Like they were in her room, like changing, and like it sounded like they were banging. I'm like, what is this fucking? What is this, a fucking snuff film? Like, come on. And then you have the nerve to waste characters like Nitro Zeus. You have freaking Onslaught. You know, you have these interesting Transformers. You kill them off. And what about the Dinobots? Where were they?
Where were they? They were just still in the junkyard. Where were they when Megatron showed up?
Like, okay. To be fair, Grimlock did help once, and then they disappeared. And then where the fuck were Hound, freaking Drift, and Crosshairs after the junkyard assault? No one knows.
No one knows. And then they magically appeared in the final battle.
And then not only that, then we somehow go all the way back to medieval times. Somehow we knew about Cybertronian Knights. Somehow Merlin's magic was real. Somehow there's another device that could save Cybertron but destroy Earth. I'm honestly like, I'm just sick of that plot line. I am sick of that. Like,
they lead. I mean, I know it's like me trying to play defender, but like they tried to pull like Transformers Prime by like putting in Unicron as Earth. And like, yes, that was good for Prime as a TV show episodic thing, because it didn't last that long.
You can't shove something that big into a movie.
Not a 2.5 hour movie.
Yeah. And the biggest offense, Optimus was underplayed.
He was wasted. He barely showed up in the movie.
Like, not only that, Brendan, did you notice Peter Cullen sounded so done? It sounded like he was saying his lines so forcefully. I'm just like, what is this? And then the idea of Nemesis Prime. Like,
that I know.
That was an interesting plotline. Bumblebee should not have been able to hold off Optimus like that, and
No.
Optimus should not have been able to turn back just like that.
Power of friendship.
And then the humans. Oh my god, the humans. When they're trying to take out the Quintessa's base, instead of listening to the Autobots, they're like, you know what? No, fuck it. We don't need to listen to the Autobots. Let's blow it up. Guess what? It doesn't work. Big shocker. Humans fail. Autobots win. No fucking shit, genius. Look, some scenes were kind of enjoyable. I'm going to use some of my stories, but overall, The Last Night it keeps repeating the same problems that the Michael Bay movies are having. I am praying that Rise of the Beasts is good because
I am not having high hopes for that.
I'm not either, but still, you know,
Me neither.
I'm gonna watch it.
It's
Just
so-
to watch it.
So
You know?
far, the only good thing I've seen about that is that Dinobot is not in it, so they can't fuck him up.
That's true, but yeah,
Yeah.
overall, Last Night is the last Transformers movie I'd want to watch until Bumblebee. Bumblebee was good.
Till Bumblebee came out.
Oh yeah, which was good. So yeah, that's my number 9.
Alrighty, so we're already getting salty with these choices.
You know,
Let's keep it going.
shit.
Because number 8, crossover films took the world by storm, as we know, right? Avengers had it, Captain America versus Batman vs. Civil War, Batman vs. Superman, Freddy vs. Jason, Godzilla vs. Kong.
Mhm.
Just
Where are you
Cross-
going with this?
let's bring in something where they try to bring in 2 iconic horror franchises together.
Mm.
Alien versus Predator Requiem.
Oh God, AKA, what the fuck is going on? It's so dark, I can't see shit.
Exactly. That is literally my problem with this movie. It's literally shadows and silhouettes because you can't see an effing thing.
That's probably, you know what? That's probably how they got the R rating because it was so dark they could do whatever the fuck they wanted.
Probably, but even the cinematographer on the production said there's not enough light. What the fuck is wrong with this thing? Like, if the production can give me better looks at the Pred Alien hybrid, which is a cool design, it's a cool concept. If I could see the thing, if I could see it lit well on a production photo, then when you take off so much money from the budget to film this movie, it was abysmal. Like, I will admit it, I enjoyed the first Alien vs. Predator. I thought it's decent. It's average at best. There were really good moments. Alien vs. Predator Requiem dragged that series down so quickly. I mean, and plus the humans. Oh my god, the humans are a joke. Like, these humans make the Transformer humans look smart. And that's how bad they are. Like, the main character's brother gets let out of jail and be on parole. And what does the sheriff do? Takes him to a crime scene. He actually is in charge of him. He even gives him a gun to help fight the aliens. Like, if any other situation, dude, his ass would be thrown back in jail. And some of the biggest offenses, you ripped off some of the most iconic lines from the Predator and Alien movies. When you do the whole don't do it, do not do this, like, I'm not gonna leave you, gets the chopper. Like, oh, wow.
Oh,
There's a reason why this movie is a 0.5 out of 5 stars. There's a reason why it's so critically an audience bad, and I was excited for it. I went to the movies to go see it because I was excited, because I wanted to see them do a rated R thing, because I thought the PG-13 pussified it in the first film. Wow, was I surprised.
yeah,
And
they
they
couldn't
actually-
see a damn thing.
And they actually, mid-credit scene, I kid you not, they left it open for a sequel. No, this series is dead. Alien and Predators are good in their own series, but even their franchises are dying.
Yeah, no
Keep-
shit.
You know what? You know what you do? You keep it in the comics.
So yeah, crossover films, we've seen them a lot. This movie,
Some are good, some are
This
bad.
movie- This movie,
This is worse than bad.
it is. You cannot even pay me to watch this movie.
Again.
So yeah, that is why it is number 8. Alien
Wow.
Black Predator Requiem.
Wow. Wow. Oh gosh.
You have to have the evil laugh, Kevin.
Yes.
Yes,
This is
because
hilarious.
I feel better right now about that. Go ahead. What is your number 8 there, Nicholas?
All right, now we're actually getting into the bad stuff. And that's why number 8 is the movie 2012.
2012.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That's awful.
Yes, same guy behind Stargate,
Independence Day,
and something a little later on the list.
Yeah, same here.
Now, this is a post-apocalyptic movie, right? It's an apocalypse movie, end of the world kind of thing, most over-the-top thing based on the bullshit that people thought was going to end because the Mayan calendar said so. And I'm like, no, it did not say the world was going to end. The Mayan calendar just stopped that year. Big difference.
Yeah.
Big difference. Okay, but everything is destroyed, right? You see the Hollywood sign sinking into the line, or waves destroying everything. And this is the biggest problem I have with this movie. This is the biggest problem. I'm like, okay, if this is happening, you must have sat down with some type of scientist to justify this, right? Because this doesn't just happen. Okay, no, they don't. There is one line in the movie to explain this entire thing. Okay, 2 physicists are talking about it, and one of them goes, the neutrinos have mutated. Now, for the non-nerds watching this, neutrinos are very, very small, almost massless particles. They're releasing nuclear breakdowns like the fucking sun, for example. Okay? 500 trillion of them pass through our bodies every second. They can't mutate. They are not physically capable of mutating. Their structure is fundamental to the structure of the universe. It is not something that is allowed to just change. It's about as scientifically accurate as saying the light from the sun has gone off. Okay? But it doesn't bring that up. It just goes, the neutrinos have mutated and they're heating up the planet. At which point, the other guy should have bitch slapped him across the face and go, you're a fucking idiot. But it's never mentioned again.
No.
Ever. This, the most incredible thing in the history of science, is never mentioned again throughout the whole movie. Not even by the people running away from the lava. Nobody at any point just goes, why is this happening? They just run, scream, and or die. And the ending is the biggest fucking... I can't spoil this. It came out spoiled. Yeah. Everybody's on the boat into New Dawn. The lights are going on in the theater. I was the only idiot with my arm up going, hold on a minute, what the fuck happened to the neutrinos? A week ago they had mutated and they were heating up the planet. How did that change all of a sudden? That is the most incredible thing to happen in the history of physics. It happened twice in 8 days. How exactly did this threat go away? Somebody tell me. This has been eating my brain for years. It makes no sense.
Because no, everything just turned off.
Yes. Okay, I'm going to lose my voice if I continue. Please, Kevin, go.
I don't know. Do you have anything else to say? Okay.
Nothing that I can't say on camera that won't make me sound a little racist.
Oh, dear. Okay.
I'll explain later.
Yeah. All right. So, we all love cartoons, right? We all love watching them as kids. But what happens when they get the current Disney treatment, aka getting a live action? I fucking hate The Last Airbender so much. And Nicholas just left. And he's walking away. Wow. Okay. I will admit I was curious when I was a kid. You know how you're watching Nickelodeon, they talk about Last Airbender, they like talk about special effects stuff. I thought, okay, interesting. I mean, well, wait, they're changing their characters' names to Ong. I'm like, okay,
Ong,
okay.
Soka, Iro.
I'm like, oh, okay. I guess they want to be a little more authentic. I'm like, okay. Then me and my sister watched the movie. I was so bored. I was so bored. It was so boring. Where's the charm? First of all, every character feels like they've been whitewashed. Literally, you grab Katara, get some bleach, throw it on her. That's Katara in the movie. It's so bad. Like you can tell they're just white people playing these characters. Like I'm not trying to be racist, but it's like, come on, guys.
I mean, well, honestly, the only Asian people there's the Fire Nation.
Of all, I don't even know what that says about the rest of the world. But okay.
Me either.
Then second of all, the characters feel like empty shells of what they're supposed to be. Aang is supposed to be this young, free-caring kid who slowly matures. What is Ong? Who is Ong? I don't know who's Ong. He's a whiner. That's all he is. Katara's more of a bitch here, and Sokka, like, oh my god, he's so.
Well,
boring.
it doesn't help that the actors they got for Katara and Sokka apparently they're from the Twilight series.
Oh, terrible. The only line I remember from Sokka is like, okay, everyone can come help now. I'm like, okay, that's the one line that made me just go, that's it. That's all you get from me. And then the Fire Nation. Like, Zuko's supposed to be this compelling villain / anti-hero. He was so emo.
He's literally like takes Sasuke from this final arc of the emo stuff and just plopped in here, and that's his entire arc through the entire movie.
So bad. And then oh my god, the bending.
Oh my god.
Okay. Brandon, Brandon, play a clip of earthbending in The Last Airbender.
Get out from the movie.
And yeah, no. Then you bring it from the cartoon. You see the difference? Earthbend. It does not take how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8,
five Earthbenders and that piece of fuck film to move one freaking rock.
And what did freaking? Oh, Nicholas, you're breaking up.
Hold on, we were talking over him.
Okay. Anyways, okay. Let me. What did Toph do? I'm sorry, guys. Tell me, what did Toph do in the cartoon? Just Toph. What did she do? You know, she moved sand. She moved columns. She fucking moved stairs from a palace.
She held a building in place.
And this is a young girl. You're telling me all these older guys, these experienced earthbenders, can't move one rock. And not only that. Look, okay. In the cartoon, they shoot fire. Firebenders blast fire, right?
Mm-hmm.
In this movie, how do they get the fire? Here's a lantern. I'm gonna get some fire from it and shoot it. How the fuck did they conquer the fucking world if that is their power source? Tell me, how has no one thought, oh wait, there's a fire here. Get a bucket of water? Problem solved. It's laughable how they try to get the entirety of book 1 in this film. And it just did not feel earned. Everything was terrible. The CGI was not that good. I just did not like it. It was horrible. And you know what? I'm going to at least say this. At least maybe the Netflix Avatar can't be worse. It can't be greater. It can't be worse. Because this movie...
It can be better than what we got. It cannot live up to the original.
Yeah, because here's what the original had that the movie didn't. An arc. Development. Awesome moments. It was just terrible. It was awful. And then they have the freaking nerve to tease a sequel with Azula. And apparently, Toph, not Toph, a brawny guy instead of the short blind girl. I'm so glad they're not doing it because if they did,
Thanks, Shyamalan.
yeah, Shyamalan, fuck you, man. You can't do anything. I'm sorry. You're just no.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, that's my number freaking 8. I need to get some water. Fucking, I need to get water.
You're good.
Good.
So, number 7. Okie dokie. Number 7. I love horror films like any other guy that enjoys some of these movies. My last one was a crossover. This one, similar to my number 10. It's a third one in a trilogy, but it's just bad the more I look back on it, and it was such a good
trilogy.
idea.
Nicholas.
It is The Conjuring 3, The Devil Made Me Do It.
Oh. Well, I never saw any of those movies, so I don't know.
I am done with the Conjuring universe. I am done.
I've been done for a long time.
It is boring. It was one of the most boring horror films ever. Like, Nicholas, like you said how like Pride, Prejudice, and the Zombies was all talking with no zombies, even though we got a little bit of zombies in there. This one is literally that throughout the entire freaking movie. And you had the balls to bring in John Noble, who was the voice actor of Scarecrow in Arkham Knight, in there.
What?
Yes. John Noble, Scarecrow, Arkham Knight, was in this movie, and he was nothing but exposition dump.
Oh my. Oh! Oh!
It is not scary. It is not suspenseful. It is not thrilling. All the scares they had, they played it in the trailer. The music was bad. The acting is awful. The writing and situations are stupid. It is literally taking every cliche in the horror book trope and amplifying it times 11. Why is this in the Conjuring universe? I get it. It's meant to be like taking place in based on the shocking trial event that shocked America. If this is what it was, this could have been an easy cable TV attorney drama on TV, not a feature-length film of one of my favorite horror series. Because the Conjuring universe was going downhill with Annabelle 2 and 3, The Nun, and I know for a fact they're gonna do something else. I am just done. This movie was stupid. I was excited for it when it was announced. Me and Eric even watched it on HBO Max here at my place when the day it dropped, and I was bored. Where were the scares? Where is the supernatural elements? Like, literally, you had witchcraft, possession, voodoo shit.
Wasn't there demons as well?
No! They only dropped it the very last minute of the movie. This is why it is so higher up, because this horror franchise was so good. First Conjuring film was one of my favorite horror films and one of my favorite movies. How did it get to this? I am done with the Conjuring universe now. I am done. That's why it's higher up, and it's why it's my number 7. Go ahead.
Anything else you want to get off your chest?
No, because I'm starting a new job with the film industry. I don't want to get blacklisted already.
All right, so we're sticking with the horror for this one.
The fuck?
But it's a different franchise. Now, I'll admit I am not a fan of this franchise. Never was to begin with, except for one movie. I had to watch this with my brother because it was quote unquote too intense.
Okay.
Halloween Resurrection.
Oh.
Oh God, this is such a bad. But like I said, I am not a big Halloween movie person. Okay, I never thought Michael Myers was scary to begin with. My favorite is Season of the Witch. Okay, I'll put that out there for plain to see. But Resurrection. Who names a movie like that when it damn near killed the franchise?
Literally.
So many cliches. They just crammed everything into it to try and make it stay relevant. Reality TV, internet culture, texting, pretty much every goddamn cliche you can find. Every character is just so one freaking note. One is a foodie, one is a jackass, one is a hooker, basically. Like, why is this a thing? And Busta freaking Rhymes. Why is he in this? Why? I will admit, the scene with him yelling at Myers was kind of funny, but it loses its charm. But the biggest thing, the motherfucking opening scene. Laurie Strode in a mental hospital. Now, that is because it turns out in H2O, she not only did she not kill her brother, she killed an innocent man.
She killed the wrong person, apparently.
Because his larynx had been crushed, okay? Can you explain to me why he didn't just do this? Or take off the mask? Or, I don't know, not attack her and act like Michael Myers in any way, shape, or form? What? Now, here's the thing. If they had just stuck with the ending of H2O, they could have had a fascinating movie. Laurie in a mental hospital. People start dying. She thinks it's Michael Myers. People start seeing Michael Myers. Everything goes crazy. She's rallying her. And then at the end, it's revealed that she has snapped and is actually wearing the Myers mask herself. That is a fascinating idea.
Yep.
Why would you not go with that direction? No, instead we're just gonna go with she's fucked up because she killed an innocent guy. Gotta make her a complete fucking moron. Oh! The Halloween film series is a convoluted mess of bad decisions and no scares, and this is just the cherry on the shit sundae.
Yep.
Okay. Resurrections. I'm almost thankful that Rob Zombie rebooted it.
Yeah, I was almost thankful too. And then I found I at least got a little bit of fun in the 2018 version, but Halloween Kills was a joke.
Yeah.
Please just let it end.
Hopefully it will.
Yeah, that's the thing about horror franchise. They only die. The only way you can kill off a main staple of a horror franchise is if the franchise stops making money.
Which it hopefully does.
Yeah.
Who knows?
All
Go
right.
ahead, Kevin.
All right. We talked about cartoons getting a live action movie and such. How about let's talk about an anime movie this time?
Oh God, I know what you're gonna bring up.
No, it's not Evolution, no. But it's definitely involves this franchise because Dragon Ball has had a shit ton of movies. I think even more than One Piece, and that's saying something. So this movie did not need to happen. It barely qualifies as a movie, and it's overall bore. I am talking about Dragon Ball Z Bio Broly.
Yep.
Not even a fucking hour. Not even a fucking hour of a movie. And this thing fucking blows. I mean, the Broly trilogy went from a high point to like a low midpoint to just
Crashing to the earth.
no, not crashing to the earth. Crashing so far it hits the core. It is bad. Like, okay, look. The sequel was not that bad. I like the fact that Gohan fought Broly and stuff.
Oh yeah.
So that's it. That's Broly, right? Is he dead? No, because apparently in between the Buu Saga, which is a weird ass place, somehow Goten, Trunks, and 18 go to an island where scientists, some cliche one-off character, finds DNA of an alien. I wonder who it is. Then he creates a monster. Who is it? Oh my god, he looks like Broly, but he's not Broly. He's a fucking sludge monster that just has Super Saiyan hair for some reason. This, I don't even know what to say. It is such an awful movie. Like from the fact that Goten and Trunks are the main characters, to the awful design, to the fucking absurd fight. Like it
And
is such
the animation it tanks.
it's like early Dragon Ball Super. It's horrible. And then the fact that the best way to beat him, a triple Kamehameha from 3 of the weakest fighters. Like the fact that Krillin helped beat a monster that was Broly.
And also tell me how the hell does Trunks know the Kamehameha?
That, you know, I don't know.
Out of all my problems with the movie, that's the one that sticks out to me the most.
Yeah,
That's how bad this movie is.
I mean, it's like not even GT. He knows the Kamehameha in GT, but at least that made sense because he's older. Here, he's just a little fucking kid. Like, what the fuck? I mean, at least I can give him credit for giving me like an 18x Krillin moment. That was fine, but otherwise, this movie sucked. It didn't need to happen. It was a quick money grab. It was awful. If you want a good Dragon Ball Z movie that's during the Buu saga, watch Fusion Reborn. Hell, watch Wrath of the Dragon. Those movies are great. I love those movies.
Absolutely.
But overall, Bio Broly, this is for you, buddy. And here's another one for you, Goten and Trunks.
Yeah.
Thank fucking God Super brought Broly back as a character.
An actual 3-dimensional character.
Yeah. So.
Oh boy.
All right, let's finish the halfway mark because I am.
I'm looking to get some more popcorn with some salt.
Yeah. All right.
So, what shirt am I wearing, guys?
Iron Man.
Yes, Iron Man, but representing my former company, Marvel, because I enjoyed a lot of Marvel stuff. Doesn't mean I don't like some of the other companies that use the Marvel name.
Oh,
This company, I feel like they just freaking forgot about it.
mm-hmm.
I actually saw in theaters.
Mm-hmm.
Morbius.
Oh, okay. Wow.
Yeah,
This high?
this high, because I was literally in the movie theater. Kevin was next to me,
Yep.
and I looked at it and I was like, "When's this movie starting?"
Yeah. like okay.
There was no sense of a plot. The CG was garbage.
Oh.
Jared Leto's performance is garbage. The villain, his plan is garbage. The post-credit scenes, what we wait for in a Marvel film, are garbage.
Ugh.
It's the movie did so bad. They made a meme about it. They re-released it, and it lost Sony even more money. What were you thinking? And it's like not every Spider-Man villain, anti-hero, anti-villain, whatever shape or form where they are on the spectrum. They don't need a movie for every single character.
Exactly. It's just
Venom,
okay.
I'll tolerate. Venom 1, I enjoyed it. Venom Let There Be Carnage, yes, I saw some flaws, but it at least tried to be something else. Morbius,
No.
I swear to you, when Spider-Man No Way Home was coming out for Sony, it was like, I feel like Sony just forgot about Morbius because they were like, oh yeah, I totally forgot we had Morbius, so we're gonna release it January. Oh yeah, no, we don't want to conflict with Spider-Man's box office numbers. So, oh yeah, we're gonna push it to April. Full shit, you did. You knew this garbage was bad. You even knew it. It's just the pacing of this film is all over the place. How the hell is Morbius's friend turn into the literally just on a flip of a coin becomes a psychotic villain? Like, when did he take the serum? When was he a vampire? We did not see a transformation. We just oh yeah, we're just gonna play it for shock value because we just wanted to be a classic 80s style villain and then do the whole crazy dancing like he did in the subway. And the final fight, if I can even call it a final fight, because this movie is so short, an hour and 15 minutes, an hour to 30 minutes, it had no big fight scene. I thought for certain this was just gonna be like a mid. This is supposed to be like the midpoint before you get to the climactic battle. And after the climactic battle, Morbius flies up, looks at the camera, boom, credits.
Like, there's no moment where he's relaxing, nothing that indicates where he's going. That's it.
Like, Jared Leto, stop playing this, like, change your tone, dude. You had the same tone throughout the entire movie. It's boring. It drags you down. You do not have a character arc. There is no fluctuation. There is nothing to keep me invested with this story. Tyrese Gibson and the cops were a fucking waste. What did they do? Like, I remember, like, did anyone else remember that trailer when Tyrese Gibson has, like, this metal prosthetic, like, thing shell on his arm? Remember that in the trailer, guys?
I barely did.
Cut.
Yeah, where was that in the movie? Oh my god, this Sony just cannot. They do not have the talent. They do not have the correct team to do this. This is why Marvel is kicking your ass and why they want to take Spider-Man for themselves, because they know how to write it. Yes, I will give you credit to credit's due, Sony. You did entertain me with Venom. You did amazing as part of the team with the MCU Spider-Man trilogy. I will give you credit.
Dude, no, Into the Spider-Verse.
And Into the Spider-Verse, you had
That was the exception, not the rule.
Oh my god, this is just no, Sony. Just bad, Sony. Bad.
Yeah, just
That's why it's high up, because I just remember it so vividly in my head. That's why Morbius is number 6.
whew. Okay, Nicholas, you want to go or do you want to?
Oh God, what the hell, man? What the hell? Beowulf.
Oh.
Beowulf.
Now the question remains: which version, though?
That is true.
Who cares?
Actually, it makes a big difference because despite all the problems the CG one had, that's the good version of the story.
Mm-hmm.
We're talking about the shit that came out in 1999, the 90s last dying breath, which for some freaking reason set Beowulf in a post-apocalyptic world. And I use quotes in that because for some bizarre reason, everybody's just got melee weapons. Why? And they're not even the cool kind of future sci-fi ones, like energy swords, laser crossbows. No, it's just hunks of metal. It literally looks like a hunk of car metal that somebody just swung out.
Yep.
And I'm like, this is not how you do this fucking idea. Oh. Yeah, and oh god, the amount of changes they made from the source material. Oh god, it sucks.
Yeah.
So bad. I love the OG Beowulf because it's one of the great stories of all time. This is not that.
No.
First of all,
it's not.
if you're setting in the future, why the hell does everybody have old English names? Think about it. We have Beowulf, Hrothgar, Grendel. Why are they using those type of names if this is supposed to be set in the future? Doesn't make any sense. And then you get the biggest fuck you to the source material. The fight with Grendel in the basement. Now look, I'll give the design team credit. There's no real description for Grendel in the poem. So the design can work. They're just not going to win any awards off it.
No.
No, but here's what they did. They're fighting the water. Beowulf gets knocked down. Grendel picks him up by one arm. So what does he do? Beowulf pulls out a punching dagger and just jabs it in. And I'm like, did you not read the fucking book?
Clearly not.
Yeah, this is a double failure for 2 reasons. Number one, Beowulf used a hidden weapon in which it was cheating in the old combat thing. And number two, it's dishonorable to fight an opponent on uneven ground. Fighting it when you're equal would have given you extra glory. This what Lambert did. Yes, this is Christopher Lambert. This is basically tantamount to cheating, and it's actually far less impressive than what the actual Beowulf did, which was rip the fucking arm off at the shoulder with his bare hands.
Yes.
And then, oh god, the Grendel's mother reveal.
Oh no.
The same problem that the CG version had, only it's worse. It is so much worse. And then when I'll be honest, when I first saw that transformation, I was like, I burst out laughing, okay? Because it is so bad. It is so bad. It looks like PS1 graphics.
Oh my god, yeah, there was
so bad. Whoever made this has no idea how to make the movie or how to tell a story. Don't watch this shit, because it's got 0 on RT.
Oh yeah.
For good reason.
Absolutely. Kevin, wrap up this first half of this list, man.
All right, simple. This was a reboot, and it failed so badly that you could tell even from the trailer. I'm talking about Hellboy 2019.
What?
I'm sorry, I'm just laughing at your reaction, but yes, it is Hellboy. The trailer alone looked like utter fucking garbage. The design did not look appealing. The CGI was not good, and it's like it didn't seem appealing.
It looks fan made. It looks so fan made.
It's like Batwoman. It looks like they made it on a budget, like a limited budget. I'm like, come on, guys. And then we get to the main series. The movie just did not work. Choices were questionable. Hellboy, he's not Hellboy. He's just annoying. He's boring.
He's just he's like a whiny brat.
Yeah, I mean, just like Ron Perlman's Hellboy, he was sarcastic, witty. Yeah, look, I know we shouldn't compare, but like when a movie like had a problem this noticeable, yeah, fuck it, it's not good, And the main villain, Baba Yaga, like,
dude, how do you fuck up that character?
I don't know. And like the fact that the whole world was ending like that, I'm just like, I mean, yeah, when you want to show a threat, but, And then they fucking spoil Hellboy's Fire King transformation when he's walking up the stairs with a fire sword and fire horns. You don't spoil a transformation, okay? You don't, because that's awful. That's dumb.
Yeah, that's DC pulling a Batman vs Superman with Doomsday.
Or Wonder Woman. Yeah, with the Wonder Woman as well. But like, yeah, it didn't work. Like everything about it was bad. And then the fucking after credits scene. Guess who they teased? Abe.
Yep.
Abe Simeon. I am so glad this movie was not gonna get a sequel, because if they brought in Abe, how badly do you think they would have fucked him up, considering how they fucked up Hellboy?
Well, they probably just made him a fish on legs.
It's terrible. I know I'm beating dead horse, but I wish Guillermo del Toro finished the Hellboy saga, because look, I'm gonna play devil's advocate. I enjoyed Golden Army. I enjoyed it.
Golden Army was fine.
Yeah, it was fine.
I mean, yeah, it was not as good as the first one, but it was still entertaining.
I only watched the first one after I watched Golden Army, but still, even without watching the first one, I enjoyed Golden Army because it was epic, it was emotional, it was funny. Like, come on, guys! Like, you gotta do something better with Hellboy.
Just the jokes don't work, the action doesn't work. Honestly, the only scene that I actually had some fun with in that movie was when the demons came out and started slaughtering everybody. I was like, where is this? Give me this movie.
Yeah, but overall, Hellboy 2019 was terrible, and I know if Nate was here, he would have agreed with me. Because, God, that movie freaking ruined Hellboy. Oh, like, hashtag bring back Ron Perlman. I know that's dumb, but you know what? I don't care. Bring him back. He is awesome.
Oh, yeah. So we're going to take a little bit of a break to cool off, and then we'll jump right back into the salt, guys. So stay tuned for that.